Hey guys, it's Black33NA here for a game pickups video. Um, I have 4 games that I've bought this week. I think it's this week or last week. I can't remember. One is new and for the PlayStation 3, and the rest are old and for the Xbox 360. So I'll start with the PlayStation game first. It's just came out, I think last month, the 20th or something. Soul Calibur 5. I got this, I think the third day it came out, but it's just been sitting. I popped it in one time into the PlayStation to try it out. I did like it. It's more or less the same as Soul Calibur 4, which I love that game. So I played one fight. Got rates because my controller's broken. I need a new controller. And then I played one story mission, and then I played, I think, a conquest or something. Anyways, really fun. More or less the same thing, but that's good. They made some revises to the characters, and apparently everything's supposed to be faster and stuff. But like I said, I wasn't playing to the best of my ability. The controller is broken. I need to get the controller fixed, or I would probably just buy a new controller. But anyways, very fun. I dabbled in the character creation a little bit. Pretty cool. I just fucking went into it because I figured it'd be a trophy. I don't remember if it was or not. But anyways, like I said, more or less the same thing. Really fun. Definitely recommend you pick it up if you're into Soul Calibur 4. On the story, I enjoyed it because some people were saying it's weak and it's stupid. From what I played, I mind you, only played one story mission. Pretty fun. I enjoyed it. The cutscenes are like watercolor or something. I mean, it's like some are CGI from what I gathered, and then some of the story is in watercolor like drawings, and I didn't like that. It's all right. It's unique and new, but you figure they could just do CGI for the whole thing, and the voice acting isn't bad. But it's not good. I think Sasuke's voice actor plays him, if I remember right. It was somebody that's an anime voice actor, but the voice acting wasn't that bad. Some people said it was shit. See, I'm really big into anime and Japanese video games and stuff like that. So I'm a little used to the shitty voice acting. Well, they call it shitty voice acting, and that really never bothers me. But this is really fun. Pick it up if you're into that. Now the next 3 are Xbox 360 games, and they're pretty much all old. I'll start off with this one. Now I rented this when it first came out. I had fun with it. I had some fun destroying things, but I usually don't rent video games, so I like to just take my time and play video games, when I want to or whatever. So I feel restricted on renting games. So I had this thing for 2 days because I had to run a game for free thing from Family Video. And during the 2 days, I just blew up shit. It's really fun. So it was $9 or $8 at GameStop. So I figured why not play it again. And I have not put this in the Xbox yet. But I'll get around to it when I'm not so busy. So yeah. Red Fraction. It's a math problem. It's a red math problem. Red Faction Gorilla. Pick it up if you haven't played it. It's really cheap and fun. Now the next 2 are in a series. I'll start off with the older one, which is Guitar Hero 2. Now I had these 2 games. You'll see it's another Guitar Hero. I had these games before, but they got stolen when I had my first Xbox. So I think this was $2 or $1. So I just picked it up. Super fun. I really enjoyed this game, and the set list is awesome. And they got really good cover bands to do it or perform the songs. Some of the songs are You Really Got Me, War Pigs, Beast and the Harlot, Crazy on You, Carry On My Wayward Son, Heart-Shaped Box, Killing in the Name of, Sweet Child of Mine, Message in a Bottle, Shout Out the Devil, and Surrender. Awesome game. It's $2. If you haven't picked it up, you can probably get this for next to nothing online with a guitar. Really, really fun game. If you have kids or whatever, awesome. I like to play them at parties, you know, here and there, or if I'm bored. So yeah, they're good games. This was, I think, $1.50 or something, and it's Guitar Hero 3. Like I said, I had it before. Really good set list. I'll read you some of them. Welcome to the Jungle, Sunshine of Your Love, Rock You Like a Hurricane, Mississippi Queen, When You Were Young, Raining Blood, Black Magic Woman, Curb Rock, Painted Black, Suck My Kiss, Cult of Personality, Hit Me With Your Best Shot, Slow Ride, Balls on Parade, and Rock and Roll All Night. Like I said, awesome set list, more or less the same as Guitar Hero 2. Little harder, you know. This is the one that had Through the Fire and Flames, that shitty speed metal stuff. But yeah, this was the first one to put in like versus. You know, I think you can guitar battle against Slash and the guitarist from System, or is it System? No, it's Rage Against the Machine. That's it. So yeah, this is a good one. It was the first one to have a wireless guitar. Just fun game. The achievements are shit in this one though. They fucking suck. But yeah, Guitar Hero 3, awesome game. Now I'm gonna do a little rant, I guess, because I have a feeling this is gonna turn into a rant, so I might as well just tell you it's a rant. Happened with on last weekend, or yesterday. No, was it? It was Friday. Fuck me, I'm all over the place. But it was Friday. I was on Amazon, and I got some stuff, so that should be here about next Friday. But anyways, I had to fight with Xbox Live for a while to get my credit card off of Xbox, and I don't even think it's happened yet. But at first I tried it on the Xbox to cancel the card or remove it, and it said error, try again later. So I'm like, alright, I'll just go online. Got the online it says remove, so you press it and it doesn't even go through. It's like hitting a dead link. It just doesn't go through. So I'm like, fuck me, what am I gonna do? So I called Xbox. I was on this guy's phone with him. I was on this guy on the phone for like fucking 20 minutes trying to sort it out. I had to give him my gamer tag 4 times. That he couldn't find me on the system. He finally found me on the system. He's like, alright, what do you need me to do? I'm like, take off the card. He's like, okay, I can do that, no problem. So I'm sitting here and he's like, alright, well, I can't find your shit again. I'm like, what? And he's like, what's your email? And I go, blah, 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 blah. Tell him my email. He's like, alright, now what is your security question? And I tell him, and he's like, well, it's not going through. Here, go to this website and change your security question. So I changed the question. Go back to him. I'm like, alright, I changed it. He's like, well, I'm not seeing the updated security question. I'm like, fuck, what? Okay, well, shit. What am I going to do? He's like, well, sorry, sir, we cannot change your card at this time. We cannot remove it or anything. I'm like, well, what the fuck? This wouldn't be a problem if Xbox would try to, if Xbox, if anything, could at least tell you, hey, do you want to renew right now, or don't you? Instead of just taking the goddamn money out of your account. I mean, how did they get away with that? Now, there is a way to go on to your Xbox or online, and it says auto renew on off. It's set to on. You put it to off. Okay, problem solved. Nope. It's still trying to take money out of my account. So finally I was like, whatever, I'm gonna go to the bank tomorrow and I'm gonna take the money out. I did that. As soon as I got home, I, bought everything from Amazon. Everything's going fine. So I'm just waiting now because one of my orders is waiting to process. So I'm hoping that fucking Xbox wasn't like, what, taking out the money again. So I'm sorry that was all over the place, but why can't their shit work? It could be fixed, but they're not fixing it. They don't give a shit. They just want their money. And how do they go? It must be in the terms of service or something that they auto renew without your permission, and they just set it as a default to on, which is bullshit. If anything, it should be off, and you should be like, oh, well, I love Xbox Live so much, I'll just renew, which is bullshit. Maybe they have so much ads on Xbox Live that they could give us fucking online for $20, but they charge 60. So anyways, I've been having fucking problems with that all weekend. I got some tattoos, so money's gonna be a little tight for a couple months, but whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. This was Black33NA.